Margaret wasn't just a manager. She was a dictator in a pencil skirt, and each day she entered the office, everyone feared her. She repeatedly scrutinized every spreadsheet, email, and coffee break. She had eyes sharper than a security camera and notes more detailed than an investigative report. But what her employees didn't know was that she wasn't controlling them out of necessity. No, she was controlling them because she controlled nothing else. At work, Margaret's word was law. At home, she was invisible. Her husband responded with grunts, her kids treated her like background noise, and even the pets didn't acknowledge her commands. She had authority, but only within the walls of her corporate kingdom. She tried to assert herself outside of work, at brunch, at family gatherings, even in church meetings, but no one listened. She was the woman people dismissed, the voice no one valued. It was only at work, clipboard in hand, that she mattered. And so, she overcompensated. If she couldn't control her life, she would control her employees. Every comma in an email, every keystroke, every glance at the clock was under her reign. Her team suffocated under her micromanagement, but Margaret felt powerful, finally in control of something. But power is a fragile illusion. Late at night, when the office was empty and the only sound was the hum of the fluorescent lights, Margaret sat alone with her clipboard, her one symbol of control. And for the first time, she admitted the truth. She wasn't feared. She wasn't respected. She was just alone. Then, one morning, everything changed. The company had received too many complaints about Margaret, and a new no micromanagement policy was announced, which became effective immediately. And just like that, Margaret's clipboard, her armor, her shield were taken away. For the first time, she had no power. And it hit her. She had spent so much time controlling others, she had lost control of herself. Margaret lost her clipboard. But in that loss, she found something greater. She found herself. She went to therapy, faced her pain, and learned to connect instead of control. At home, she listened instead of commanded. She let her dog ignore her and let her cat do what cats do. And for the first time in her life, she felt free. Because power isn't being in control, power is in the connection. And Margaret finally understood. Life wasn't a clipboard to manage. It was a story to live.